There's a slightly better view of the train. Now, if we look around, we see Tangara and the Mariong, which is the replacement for the V-sets. Now, I've been informed that today example is the 11th of January, and the V-sets are, as illustrated here, you can see them, due to finish on the 15th of January, so it's not long to wait. Going for a reef ride, probably to Parramatta. That's a brief shot of the interior. I'll get a bit of a mucked up window, but I'll get a couple of scenes there along the way, and when it departs Parramatta. Now, departing Central, but I had to change my mind to make it a short journey. I'm only going to go to Strathfield. This is what they call a quiet car, so they're not say too much. Okay, take a couple of scenes and get off at Strathfield and get a departure. With the last station before Strathfield. We can see the stairs to the upper deck and the lower deck, and this is the central boarding area. Okay, well, the train is about to depart from Strathfield, heading out to Lithgow. The 11th of January, 2026. Okay, well, we're on the Mariong train, which is a new train that goes up to Lithgow in this case. Just a little note, shall we say, these carriages have charging points, and my phone's going down quite a bit, so there's Lottie's, and so naturally enough we're both charging our mobile phones up on the train. I think we'll go as far as Katoomba and come back. Well, started off and stopped again on our way to the Blue Mountains. Leaving Central Station. Tangara over there. Suburban train. And another Mariong over the next platform. And a further one over that way. So they're, as I said, replacing the V-sets. They have, I guess you could describe it as both positive and negative aspects to them, but still, they're quite nice. A lot of work still being done here at Central Railway.
This is the Blue Mountains Line service to Lithgow, stopping at Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, Penrith, EMU Plains, Gladstone, Glenbrook, Blackflint, Warraloo, Valley Heights, Springwood, Falconbridge, Linden, Woodford,
In other words, all stations.
Boulevard.
It's arriving at Lapston. approaching Valley Heights, there's a small railway museum there and a steam train. So, being a Sunday, it's very hard to know whether we'll see any evidence
The
of that.
next stop is Valley Heights.
There it is. There's the, I think there's part of it there. Pretty sure I can see that.
This stop is Valley Heights. Use doors on the right in the direction of travel.
There's the XBT replacement train under test. CAF, the Spanish train. Not a very good shot of it, but there it is. Right. Nobody knows when it's going to actually enter service. And some of them are being sent back to Spain for work to be done to modify them. To comply with what the drivers and guards want done. In dual mode, diesel and electric. And it's diesel hauled. Wow. That's interesting. So that's a bit of a discovery. There's the actual museum. Right there, you can see that. I spoke a bit earlier. It's ahead of time, let's say. But there's the museum. And there's different rolling stock in there actually. There's an old interurban car. There you go. Just leaving the town of Springwood. Sometimes.
This is the Blue Mountains Line service
Yeah, we know.
to Lithgow. Stopping at Falconbridge, Linden, Woodford, Hazelbrook, Lawson, Bullabara, Wentworth Falls, Lura, Katoomba, Medlow Bath, Blackheath, Mount Victoria, Lithgow.
Just stopping at Hazelbrook. Well, this region is well subject to Scotch mist, drizzle, and all sorts of inclement weather.
Goes to Lithgow. First stop Medlow Bath, then all
Okay,
stations to Lithgow.
arrived in the drizzle at Katoomba. The crowds all got off the train, and there it goes. Now there it goes towards Lithgow.
Train to arrive on platform 2.
Well, there's the Canberra train in Central Station, loading up, and I'll get a bit of a shot of this. I believe it's a Bathurst bullock train. Well, there's the Bathurst train. 3 cars, I guess that's right. So anyway, DMUs, both of them. And it's like the middle of winter here today. It's honestly, it's gone down into, I understand it'll be about 15 degrees up. We're up the Blue Mountains, it was only 15 degrees and it felt like 10 degrees. And here we are on the 11th of January 2026. A couple of Marion, like as they call them, sets coming in. There's one coming in central there, another one already sitting here. They're all over the place now, and apparently, well, as I said, a couple of days' time from now, the B sets will be over and done. In fact, there's going to be a special arrangement where they're going to parallel each other out to Flemington car sightings. We're looking at least the facade of a building that I was involved in the sense that I had to go and work in what they call guards foreman. When you look down, the guards foreman's actual office was down there where those barriers are. It doesn't exist anymore.
Hello customers and welcome to Central Station.
Here we go.
We would like to kindly ask any customers travelling with prams and or luggage to please use the lifts we have at all areas of the station. This is only for your safety and the safety of those around you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to ask our friendly staff.
Yes.
Thank you for travelling with us and have a safe trip.
Yeah, right. Now, this was the upper room where many members of the staff, in other words, these were drivers, guards, in my case I was a baggage porter. You might be doing, oh, here we go, again.
If you do not feel well, don't risk boarding the train.
Yeah, don't.
Staff can assist you here at the station.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
You might be.
Your attention, please, customers. Your attention, please.
This is
Due to
worthwhile.
track work this weekend.
I can't believe it.
Customers for T4 line services.
Imagine all
buses
this.
replace
Let 'em
trains
go.
between Central and Bondi Junction.
Yeah, right.
And Central and Hurstville.
Yeah, right.
Replacement buses leave from Eddie Avenue. Buses to Bondi Junction depart from stand
Yeah,
B.
all right.
Buses to Hurstville depart from stand A.
Right.
Customers for
God.
Martin Place. Metro services to Martin Place depart from Metro platform 26.
Yeah, right.
The customers on the T3
You know, I can't even get
West line.
a sentence out on this movie. I might get a chance in a moment, I don't know. Okay, let's shut up now for a while. Here we go. You know, has anybody ever heard so many useless and stupid pronouncements? Yeah, right, okay, you've told us. Thank you too. Thank you too. You'd basically have a rest up there, or sleep even, until you're called. You might be called out on a job, and off you'd go and do that particular job. That's where I used to go, and that's taken me all of this video to say that. And there's just constant crazy announcements around here, including, instead of saying that the train will terminate, they'll say it will end here. Well, it'll end up here, of course, but it'll end here. This is for the dummies from other countries that can't understand the word terminate. Well, they deserve to be shown or demonstrated how to understand the language and accept the word terminate, meaning that the train will not go any further than that location.